Hi, everyone. This is the second part of lesson 1 for unit 6, converting improper fractions into mixed numbers. So if you just watched the other video that was converting or changing a mixed number into an improper fraction, this is the opposite of that. So in order to do what we just were doing with mixed numbers into improper fractions, we multiplied. So the opposite of multiplying, the inverse operation, is division. So we're going to, since we're going the opposite way now, from an improper fraction to a mixed number, we are going to divide. And we're going to see this fraction bar here as a division sign. So you can actually write division problems this way. And this is 40/6. This is an improper fraction. An improper fraction has a greater numerator than the denominator. And in order to change this into an improper fraction, we're going to divide the numerator by the denominator. So what we do is we are going to take the numerator and put it inside the division sign. And the denominator is going to become our divisor. So you'll have to think back to our division unit and ask yourself, what times 6 gets me close to 40? Or some of you do 40 divided by 6. We can't use the tens place here. Nothing times 6 equals 4. So we're just going to block that tens place out. And we're going to say what times 6 equals 40, or as close to 40 as we can possibly get. And that's going to be 6. So we just divided. Now we're going to do divide, multiply, subtract, check, bring down. So we just divided. Now we're going to multiply. 6 times 6 is 36. We just multiplied. Now we're going to subtract. You should know how to do this. We've practiced lots of division in unit 3, unit 3. So now we're going to subtract. 0 minus 6, can't do it. Bigger on the bottom, so we need to borrow. We're going to borrow. This is going to be now 10 minus 6, which is 4. And 3 minus 3 is 0. So how can we get a mixed number from this division problem? Oh, let's finish. Let's check. Is 4 less than 6? Yep, we're okay. If it was bigger or the same as the divisor, that would indicate something went wrong somewhere along the line, and I need to go back and most likely add 1 up here, make this number bigger in my quotient. So I'm checked. I'm good. There's nothing to bring down. Now, instead of doing R4 like we would normally do, this is actually going to come up here and be our numerator for our fraction. So whatever the remainder is becomes the numerator for the fraction. Denominator stays the same. Whatever the denominator is over here, just like in our other lesson, the denominator will stay the same. So 46 is equal to 6 and 6/4. So improper fractions have a greater numerator than a denominator, and a mixed number is a whole number, and that is not correct. And a fraction, a correct fraction. You let me just also point out here that you will never, did you see how I had that? You will never, unless you are adding and subtracting fractions with regrouping, which is coming up, have a mixed number with a whole number and an improper fraction. So that was an indication to me that, something was definitely wrong. All right, I'm running out of time, so watch the next video so we can practice some more. There's a 5-minute limit on the videos, so watch part 2 of this lesson. Thanks, guys.